everybody. I'm Hillary Atkin from the Atkin Report in Los Angeles, and I'm so excited to welcome Aaron Lavigne from The Voice to this edition of Hillary's Happy Hour. Aaron,
Hi,
how are you
Hillary.
doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Fantastic, and congratulations on being one of Team Cali's first artists in the new Voice Battle of Champions.
Team Kelly, baby. Come on, let's go.
Aaron, let's talk about your blind audition of Feels Like the First Time. Kelly and John both turned for you.
Yes.
How did what happened on stage differ than what you might have envisioned?
Well, I didn't really know how much conversation we would have and how it would get edited, obviously. And the conversation we had was just fantastic. So the whole time I just kept thinking, man, John is really cool. We had such a great conversation, an amazing connection. We're both from Ohio. We're both have Cincinnati roots. He did Jesus Christ Superstar. I did Jesus Christ Superstar. So it felt like an obvious pick, but I just had something inside of me that was just like, I just was Team Kelly all the way. There's something about Kelly, that her glow and her spirit, that I was like, and her voice too. I'm just like, I think that's probably the route that I want to go. But it was a really tough decision. I look over at my dad at one point, who was in the studio, and he goes, legend. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do with this here? It was fun though. It was so fun.
Well, it was so, I mean, who else can say this to John Legend? Like, hey, John, you and I have something in common. We both played Jesus Christ in acclaimed productions. And then you have that commonality with him, and you still decided to go with Kelly.
I know. I feel like everyone on the internet is mad at me. Everyone in my hometown is like, how are you going to skip over John Legend like that? And I just, I think the whole thing with The Voice was, in general, for me, was like, let's just go take a chance. I don't really know how this show will unfold for me. And I was like, let's sing a hard song, if possible. If I can't get it, I can't get it. If I can, then I can. And I also thought, with Kelly, I just, part of me just almost wanted to duet with her or something like that. I was like, there's just something cosmic about her voice and her musicality. I mean, John is off the charts, talented, composition and writing, and an amazing guy too. But at the end of the day, you have to make a choice, right? So, I had to be bold in the choice, and I chose Kelly.
Love it. But you have incredible experience on the Broadway stage. I mean, starting off with Rent and then moving to Jesus Christ Superstar. How has all of that contributed to your performing on the Voice television stage?
Yeah, I mean, I think if nothing else, when I was younger, I didn't handle nerves very well. I was nervous to speak in class. Auditioning makes me incredibly nervous for shows, plays, etc. And I just think, when you're out there doing a long running show, 8 shows a week for sometimes years on end, you eventually get this natural sense of confidence and swagger, within you, that you're kind of like, well, something clicked during Jesus Christ Superstar. And I thought, even if I'm not great tonight, I'm still awesome. And I don't mean that in a cocky way. It's more like you're still giving it the best performance that you can give for that night. So, the stakes are high on The Voice. I mean, that blinds audition is high stakes. And I just felt, I can just keep calm and say, whatever comes out today, it's going to come out. This is all part of the journey. This is all cherry on top mentality. Really, really just fun stuff adding up for me at this point. And, to be honest, I was really sick a few days before that, and I could not sing the song at all. And I just got to that point, and I was like, well, I think I got it today, and just went out, and it happened. So it was kind of miraculous, but it made it so fun. It made the whole week and the whole build up just incredibly fun.
So, Aaron, you sang Foreigner. I love when people do old rock songs from that era. It was such a standout. But who else are some of your musical influences?
Well, first of all, that song Feels Like the First Time. How can you not, just have the most amazing reaction to that? The first time you ever kissed somebody, the first time you played a record, the first time you drove a car, whatever. So like that song just means so much to me. And I'm addicted to great songs and great songwriting. So the Beatles, number one. The Beatles, the Beach Boys, Motown, the Jackson 5 and Marvin Gaye and Stevie Wonder. I mean, all Elton John. These artists have a massive influence on me as a vocalist and a songwriter.
Well, I cannot wait to see your next performances on The Voice, Aaron. And I want to thank you so much for taking time out to be with me on Hillary's Happy Hour.
That's Hillary.
I want to close it out with a toast to you and your continued success on The Voice.
Ah, cheers, Hillary.
Cheers, Aaron.
Yes.